This is the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition. Good evening, all. I'm Shashina Roll. As always, it is so great to have you with us. Topping the news, it has been an economic hub for the 8 Mile Rock community, but in recent time, it has fallen into a state of disrepair. Heavy equipment moved in this week to demolish the once popular shopping center. Now, many are hoping that the property will regain its prominence. Some even recommending that it is an ideal spot for the construction of a government complex. Megan Shepard has a story.
The Friendship Shopping Plaza in the Pinedale community of 8 Mile Rock has been a landmark building for decades, but residents say that for about the past 15 years, the building has become an eyesore, dilapidated, and a place for the criminal element. Now that the building has been demolished, residents are more than happy for the new possibilities.
I have a lot of criminals and stuff like that, so we don't need that criminal activity in the neighborhood. You understand? And furthermore, you know, the people are stomping garbage there also, so that's a plus there. So it's going. It's even better. They say they're putting something there. That'll be even better. Bring back up the neighborhood more livelier.
It was a hazard. It's so happy to see that we can clean it up. So as we are in the 8 Mile Rock at this point in time, we're glad for the assistance.
The centrally located plaza was once an economic hub. Residents recall the various establishments that once called the building home.
We had the Kentucky here, we had the bank here, liquor store, food store. It's very good what they're doing.
This area, the building was dilapidated. It went down and nobody was really. People started living there. It was infested with roaches, centipedes, mosquitoes.
So we are happy from the 8 Mile Rock to see that they take it upon themselves to do the right thing by cleaning up the environment, lessen the crime. You know, it ain't no hazard where no one could get raped, no drug pushing. So it's a better thing, and plus it's work for the community. The people happy, feel progress coming on for 8 Mile Rock.
Residents add that they hope a new complex will be built on the property in order to create an economic boost for the community.
If the government complex go here, it will benefit the people in such a major ways. They'll do a good in Parkers and the area of this constituency. This is the heart of 8 Mile Rock.
Megan Shepard, ZNS Network News.
The deputy leader of the opposition Free National Movement addressing members of the Rotary Club of Freeport yesterday on the way forward for Grand Bahama. Sabrina Brown has details.
Deputy Leader of the Free National Movement and Member of Parliament for East Grand Bahama, Peter Turnquest, speaking on the state of affairs in Grand Bahama, says Freeport is a free trade area, but the island isn't getting the most out of this concept.
We were one of the first free trade areas, meaning free from any taxes, import duties, stamp taxes, capital gains taxes, etc. Real property taxes. We benefited from that. Hence we have the developments that we have in the industrial sector in particular. But our governments, and I say governments with an S, have not understood and not accepted the fact that free trade areas are valuable development tools.
Although Turnquest does not believe the reopening of the major thoroughfare near the International Bazaar will help to revive that area, he is of the opinion that the once popular shopping mecca can be brought back to life.
The reality is, in order for that property to be rejuvenated, rehabilitated, it needs to be leveled and rebuilt as a purpose-built entertainment shopping center. And it can be done, and it can be effective.
As plans have been revealed for the construction of a new hospital on Grand Bahama, Turnquest believes the old Royal Oasis property is ideal for a modern medical facility.
It lends itself to this medical tourism thing that we've been talking about. It has all the facilities that would facilitate rehabilitation. That would be an appropriate use of a property like that.
Sabrina Brown, ZNS Network News.
The rush is on for parents hoping to complete shopping before students head back to school next week, and stores are benefiting. Some store operators tell us that they have seen an uptick in business. Cleopatra Murphy reports.
Sales are one of the measures stores are employing to encourage last-minute back-to-school shopping in the final days before all students head back to school Monday. Snacks, school uniforms, and shoes were prominent on shopping lists. Richie's Calypso was a hive of activity Friday, where employee Dwaisha Swan says it was the start of a 10% off sale.
We've been doing pretty good. A lot of people have been coming in, but I think a lot more could come in because, it's been kind of busy, but not as busy as it can be, as it usually is.
Kanisha Mitchell found the shoes she wanted, and with her list nearly completed, says shopping went smoothly.
It's going great, and we have gotten some great things.
Employee at a Change of Pace Clothing and Fashion, Ariel Pinder, says sales have increased significantly since Monday, and she expects the trend to continue into the weekend.
I'm expecting it to be hectic because I know we have a lot of last-minute shoppers. So I'm just gonna prepare myself for the rush.
Customer 14-year-old Alicia Russell says she and her mother began shopping early.
I'm just looking for a few items right now. I'm soon finished.
Russell, who says she is eager to return to school, had no complaints about cost.
The prices are good. I found a lot of specials, a lot of sales, so yeah.
At the Snack Depot, parent Jason Lang was purchasing last-minute items on his list, as he usually tries to avoid the crowds.
I try to do it every year early, so I don't have that headache of rushing around.
Lang, who usually shops locally, also had advice for parents.
I would encourage them to shop home, keep the dollar here with us.
Businesses that say sales have been going well feel many Bahamians have been doing just that. Cleopatra Murphy, ZNS Network News.
In other news, traffic officials investigating an accident at the junction of Midshipman Road and Balea Road. According to witnesses, a Jeep traveling east on Midshipman Road was struck by a small orange sanitation services buggy. The impact resulted in the Jeep flipping over 3 times and landing on its roof in the right lane of Midshipman Road. Now, this mishap affected afternoon traffic, causing congestion on that busy thoroughfare. The driver of the Jeep was transported to the Ram Memorial Hospital via ambulance. Both drivers escaped serious injuries. Stay with us, there's more news when we come back.